Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So guys, in today's video it's going to be an old-fashioned 4K Blu-ray update video. First of all guys, I did want to say that I am selling quite a few things on eBay from my collection. Just a bunch of stuff that I don't need anymore or I don't really think I'll ever watch again. So if you are interested in seeing what I'm selling, I'll leave the link in the description of this video. Alright guys, so that out of the way, let's get started on the update. Alright guys, so first off I'll show you the 4K titles that I picked up during the last couple of weeks. First one I picked up was Venom. This is the HMV exclusive steelbook. Now they did ship this, so well done to HMV. They still managed to ship out their online orders that were pre-orders. Big props to them for that. I actually ordered this from Zoom as well, and I did receive that one, so I've sold that one off already. I actually forgot I had this on order from HMV, but it did come, so I was very happy. And yeah, it's a gorgeous looking steelbook. I absolutely love this one. If you want to see an unboxing, I have one on my channel. Again, I'll leave the link in the description to check it out, or I'll leave one of those card things up there to check out the unboxing, because it's a really nice steelbook. The movie itself, really enjoyed it. I was expecting kind of to be mixed on it based on reviews, but I had a great time with it. I had a great fun time. I really enjoyed Tom Hardy as playing the main character. I really loved how Venom looked. I thought he was awesome. I loved how he sounded. I loved the whole thing of where it was in his head as well as coming out. I had a fun time with it, you know, sue me. I really enjoyed the film. I thought the story was a little basic on what's happening, but it was good. I enjoyed it. 4K looked very nice. I believe it is upscaled, but the HDR really stands out on this as well. So yeah, very nice 4K release as well. I've not watched the bonus disc yet. I'm really eager to, so I'll be watching the bonus disc in the next couple of days. But yeah, Venom, really nice release, and a really good movie in my opinion. Guys, next up is not such a great movie. I would say Venom's better than this. We've got The Predator. This is the Zavvi exclusive steelbook with the 4K included. I was excited for this film. I'm a huge Predator fan. The first Predator film is in my top 20 of all time. So I was really excited to see this one, and I was very excited that it was going to be, you know, an adult film again. It wasn't going to be tamed for kids like 12-year-olds and that. It was going to be like a hard R movie, and we got that. We got a hard R Predator film again, and it was really awesome. You know, they didn't disappoint on that. Some of the kills were very cool in the movie. Overall though, it was just okay. I didn't really like the way the film ended. And when I say ended, I mean literally like the last 5 minutes, like the very last scene of the movie, where they kind of set it up for another movie. Didn't like that. I'm not going to say what it was, because maybe not everyone's seen the film yet, but the last 5 minutes, I didn't really like where they were heading for the next movie, so I kind of hope it changes a little bit. It was a fun movie though. It was a good fun action film. I did enjoy it. The whole kids storyline with the guy's son, I actually quite enjoyed that. I thought at the start I wasn't going to like it, but it actually ended up being quite cool. I quite liked it, how he was super smart and was able to work with the alien technology. So Predator, it was okay. I think on Letterboxd I gave it a 3.5 star. It was good, but not great, and not terrible at the same time. So yeah, Predator. I really like the steelbook though. I think the steelbook artwork they chose was fantastic. Really nice. In terms of the 4K, really good 4K release. Again, the HDR really stands out on this release. A lot of the film is dark, so you know the dark levels or the black levels were really important in this release. There was no crushing. You could see all the detail. The shadows were very good, so it is again a top-notch 4K release in my opinion. So yeah, I recommend it in 4K if you can. The last 4K title for this last couple of weeks is actually an upgrade. I already have this on Blu-ray, but I upgraded, and that's Bourne. Curry's, the electronics store, have been putting on clearance sales for some 4K titles for the last like year now, and they finally changed it to where Jason Bourne was on clearance. So this was $24.99, and then it got dropped down to £9 something. Now for Jason Bourne, that's quite a good price. The cheapest I've seen it go for is 15, so to get it for 9 is pretty good. I might be in the minority, but I actually really enjoyed this film. I really enjoyed it. I thought the action was great. I thought the story was good. The whole last 20 minutes in Vegas I thought was awesome. I really liked that part. And that's kind of what made me buy the 4K, was because I kind of wanted to see the whole Vegas part in 4K, you know, with all the lights and stuff like that. I haven't watched it in 4K yet though. I did just watch the film on Blu-ray last year for like the 3rd time, so I'm not ready to watch it again yet, but I wanted to get it while it was on clearance. Really nice slipcover on it as well. It's one of those kind of plastic slipcovers that they brought out a couple of years ago and then replaced. So it has got like the skinny case. There you go, that'll do it better. So there we go, there was Jason Bourne. I would imagine it looks good on 4K, but I can't comment yet. Alright guys, so now on to the Blu-rays. Most of these Blu-rays are classics. There's really not any modern films in here, unfortunately. But I did pick up 2 classics on collector's edition formats. There was an eBay seller who had a bunch of American releases, and they had some quite cool collector's editions. So the first one I picked up from them was Deliverance. This is the anniversary digibook release. I believe it's, yeah, the 40th anniversary. Includes 44-page book. This was a film I hadn't seen before. It had been on my Letterboxd watch list for quite a while, and I was kind of just waiting to get it cheap because it's not on Netflix or anything. And it ended up being that the seller had it, and they were wanting £20 for it, and they were wanting £20 for the other collector's edition that I got. So I messaged them and I was like, would you accept 30 but for both? And they said yes. So £15 each basically. So this is quite hard to get now, especially in the UK. It's hard to get now. There's very rare of them on eBay. But this is such a good release though. I really like this digibook release. You know, any chance to get a digibook for a film I like, definitely. I'm sure you've all seen this. It's quite an old release, but you got the disc and loads of artwork and stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to show you because I'm sure a lot of people have this or they've seen it a bunch of times, but yeah, so yeah, there you go. So loads of pictures and essays and stuff like that in there. So yeah, if you want to see an unboxing of that, just let me know, but I'm sure most people have seen it before. But yeah, so Deliverance was a film I never saw before, and I finally watched it when I got it in the mail, and I really enjoyed the film. I'd heard some stories about how the local people in the real village weren't really happy that it was made, because it made the place look like quite a bad place to live or go to. So I know there's always still that, you know, floating around the area where they filmed it. But it's a great movie, you know, it is. There's so many quotes that came out of this film. It's definitely one to see before you die. So yeah, I was really happy to get Deliverance and to finally watch it. Alright guys, so the other collector's edition that I bought from the same seller on eBay was Enter the Dragon. I'm a huge fan of this film. I've had it on DVD for a couple of years now. But I never upgraded to Blu-ray. So yeah, it's quite hard to get now. So Enter the Dragon, really excited to have it on Blu-ray finally. I really like the cover for this because it's kind of got like the mirrors from the movie, which is really cool. So yeah, basically all you get is some art cards and then the movie on Blu-ray. The US release was quite a lot better than this because it had a lot more stuff in it, but that's even harder to get. So you got the regular Blu-ray case there, nothing really special. And then you got the disc, and then you got a digital copy. Nice artwork on the disc though, I do like that. And then you got a little envelope, which is really, really nice. It's nice and shiny. It's not really picking it up, but they're really shiny. Yeah, really nice. And then basically you get a load of art cards in there. Yeah, it's a really nice set. I might do a closer look at this one of these days. But yeah, so really looking forward to checking it out on the HD format. And yeah, great movie. If you've never seen it, check it out. Alright guys, so while HMV was in administration, I kind of thought to myself, I best pick up some premium collections before they start becoming kind of hard to get. So I picked up 4 new releases that I wanted to get just in case anything did happen to HMV. When I'm recording this, we are out of administration, and I'm happy to say my local store is not closing down, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, so I didn't really need to rush out and get these now, but at the time I didn't know if I was still going to get them or not. The first one I got was Von Ryan's Express, an horror film that I hadn't seen before buying, and I watched it and I loved it, so I'm really glad I did buy it in this nice edition. Really, really good film. I enjoyed it a lot. Frank Sinatra was great in the film. I enjoyed it that much that straight afterwards I watched all the special features, and there's some good special features, so I recommend watching them. But yeah, it was just a classic film, a classic war film that I just never watched, you know, going through all the war films. So finally I can say that I've seen it, and I'm proud to say I've seen it because it's a really good film. Next one I picked up was Ice Station Zebra. I had the US import of this, just the regular Amaray Blu-ray case, but of course I sold that to get this nice edition, much nicer than the US release. So yeah, this is I think art cards. Yeah, you get art cards and the digital download as well. I'm a huge fan of this film. I'm a huge fan. Directed by John Sturges, one of my favourite directors. So anytime his films come out, I tend to pick them up. And Ice Station Zebra, classic movie. It's long, it's like 2.5 hours. There is the intermission included as well. Such a great film though. I mean, it's so good. If you haven't seen it, definitely check this one out. Next one I picked up was to go with my Humphrey Bogart collection on Blu-ray. I finally picked up The Treasure of Sierra Madre. I have seen this film and I really, really enjoyed it. But it's been a couple years since I've seen it, so I don't remember everything about it. But I'm really looking forward to checking it out again, and in HD as well. You gotta love Bogart. I really like his films quite a bit. I've got quite a lot of his on Blu-ray now. I've even got a DVD box set somewhere as well. So yeah, anytime Bogart comes out in this premium collection, I'm probably going to pick it up. So yeah, finally glad to have this in the collection. The last premium collection that I picked up, until next time, is Jeremiah Johnson. This is another film I haven't seen yet, so I'm really looking forward to checking this one out for the first time. Of course it's a Western, huge Western fan, so it has been one that I've been told to watch quite a few times, so I'm finally glad to own it so that I can watch it, and in glorious HD as well, so very, very excited to have this one. I look forward to watching it. Robert Redford's a great actor, so I have no doubts that it'll be a good film to watch. Alright, so next 2 titles are another 2 westerns that I picked up. I was in FOP a couple of weeks ago and these titles were cheap, so I picked them up. So the first one I picked up was The Long Riders, directed by Walter Hill. I had never seen this film, but again, I'd always been told it was good and that I should watch it. So it was a good price, so I picked it up and I watched it the night I got it. Wow, great movie. I didn't really have any expectations for this film, but when I did watch it, I was blown away with how good it was. Like, this is a really good film. It came out in 1980, so it's probably one of the best 80s westerns for sure. Might even be the best 80s western. Such a good film though. I had such a good time watching it. The performances were great. The action scenes were great. I'm ashamed that I've not seen this before now. I really am, because it's such a good film. I really recommend it. It got a full restoration for Blu-ray, so it looks amazing on Blu-ray as well. So definitely one that I recommend picking up. The other Western that I picked up, again it was a good price so I got it, was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, another Robert Redford film. I've never seen it either. Don't shoot me. It's just one I've always passed on. I've never been that excited to check it out, but I hear amazing things about it. It's in people's top 10 lists of Westerns, so I really need to check it out, and I will be doing. Just give me time. It also came with a nice slipcover as well. There's the regular cover, and then there's the slipcover. So yeah, pretty cool. I know Jace, he'll be happy that I finally picked this up. He always nags me to watch it, so I've got it, so I can now watch it. Alright guys, the next title I picked up, this was in HMV's Boxing Day sale, but I picked this one up kind of later on in the month of January. I picked up Trespass. I'm not going to lie, I bought this because of the edition it is. It's the 101 Films Black Label, or Black Series, I don't know what they call it. But yeah, it was down from 15 quid down to $3.99, so I thought, I'll pick that up. So it comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. It comes with a booklet as well. I don't know if it comes with reversible artwork or not, but yeah, very very nice set. And at the time when I bought this, it was still about £15 on Amazon. So, you know, HMV had it a lot cheaper. So I decided to pick it up while it was cheap, and I look forward to watching this one. It's an R. Walter Hill film, who also did The Long Riders, so I'm excited to check it out now, because I've seen Long Riders and it was great, so I look forward to checking this one out. Alright guys, another one I picked up, this one was from Ckeck. I picked up Touch of Evil, the Masters of Cinema release, another film I haven't seen yet, but I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. I love black and white films, I love watching older films. They are generally better than movies that are coming out nowadays. Not all films nowadays, but certainly some films. So I'm really looking forward to watching this one. It's another Orson Welles film, and this is a great release. You get a booklet, you get the film on Blu-ray, but you get the film in like loads of different cuts. You get 3 cuts of the film, and you get 2 aspect ratios to choose from. So it's packed with ways to watch the film, and as you can see, I only paid £6 for it, so really good deal, considering how many versions of the film you're getting, and Masters of Cinema, you know, it's not cheap, so really excited to check this one out. It's in pristine condition for once from Ckeck, so yeah, again, really cannot wait to check this one out. So that's Touch of Evil. Alright, and the last title I got is actually a Blu-ray I got from TheBluCorner Dennis here on YouTube. Again, I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. Go check him out, he's just uploaded his entire movie collection. Blu-rays, 4Ks, steelbooks. So check him out, great channel. So he ended up getting a second copy of this. So he said, does anyone want it? And I said, yeah, I'll take it off your hands. So he sent it to me. So I got Hackers. This is the German release. I've never seen this film, and to be honest, I hadn't heard of it, but then when I saw his video, I watched the trailer and it looked quite good. So yeah, I look forward to watching this one. Yeah, quite excited actually. It looks like a fun time. So yeah, very very cool. So big thank you to Dennis for that. Again, go and check him out on his channel. And there you go guys, that is everything I've picked up over the last couple of weeks. Again, mostly classics, that's kind of what I'm focusing on nowadays. I will still be picking up new releases in 4K, but a lot of the Blu-rays I'll be getting now is not going to just be mainstream stuff, it'll probably be kind of the older classic films. That's just what I want to do right now. If you are new around here guys, please hit that subscribe button, it means quite a lot to me. Hit that notification bell as well so you know when I next upload. Hit that like button, it really helps me out, it shows your support more than anything really, other than a comment. On that note, also leave a comment down below on any other items that I've got in this collection update that you've seen or you're planning on picking up. Let me know, I love talking to you guys in the comments. So until next time guys, as always, take it easy, stay awesome, peace.